Welcome back to another episode of TerraFirmaGreg, where you guessed it, it's been less than an hour since the last episode. I am addicted. I am very much addicted to this. I will just admit that. Anyway, also, I still need to change this skin. This is... Ooh, cosmetic armor. Yeah, it doesn't matter right now. I don't have any armor. But, yeah. Once again, checking everything. Probably just gonna eat these berries. Okay. Jeez. Vegetables and protein are not doing well. Vegetables will do fine, but protein, yeah. Gonna be a while before I can get that back up. Once I can start processing tofu, though, like, that'd be great. But also, I'd prefer to start animal husbandry. Also, it's way too late in the year to start a farm. I mean, I guess I could. I don't remember how long plants take. Well, also, there's not the same exact set, so it could be completely... my old knowledge could be completely useless, though so far it's been pretty on point with how it used to be. So, ow. Okay, what to do. We need to start processing. Which means it's time to actually look at the guide a bit more. Does it just want me to, like... Oh. That's unfortunate. It wanted me to make impure dust. But I mean, that's not necessary. This stuff is... There's no rewards. Is there at all, at any point, any rewards? Like, if I do this, no. Okay. I'm assuming there's never any rewards, and this is more of a guide, which... Admittedly, that's actually a pretty good use of the quest book. Giving you a line as a guide. Or get used to getting 14 ingots of something. Oh, I remember that. Actually, how close are we to 14 ingots? Right, it's not in there. There we go. We finished off that. So, we have 10 ingots worth. We need 4 more ingots worth. Is it gonna... Oh, we can just start on the forge. Anvils are... you'll need to weld ingots using anvil single copper. Copper is the first tier. You have to use a rock anvil to weld them. You can create a stone anvil by right-clicking a block of raw igneous rock. Right! It has to be igneous. I keep forgetting that part. Listen. I could... I really don't want to walk back and forth. But I will. Knowing that I can teleport, knowing that it's a possibility, and not allowing myself to. Oh, shoot. I did the bad thing. Okay, well the water's not gone, it's just... yeah. I need to remember not to do that. Before I leave, though, well, you know what? I'm gonna gamble on picking up food on the way there. Shouldn't need too much food anyway. Just a few berries to snack on, maybe. Garlic, carrots, anything. Ah, here we go. Yeah. That should be more than enough. Now we continue on. And get our tasty, tasty copper. Shoot, I forgot, like... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go put these berries on to dry. They were supposed to be a sort of a mid-flight snack, but instead I'm gonna go dry them first. I'll eat them later. I will still probably grab something on the way. But I mean, since we're passing home anyway, we might as well put these on to dry. I need more vegetables in my diet. Okay. What am I looking for? Days. I also need more ladders. That simply is not going to be enough. Keep going out the wrong door. Oh, we're running out of sticks. Alright, and we're staying home. Because water. Water is important. Alright, that's mildly concerning that we're almost out of sticks, but also getting more sticks is easy. Again, I mean, once these are all full, I'll stop collecting rainwater, obviously. I don't even know how much this will be. That's 4 times 6, 8, 10, 11. Plus 3 more, actually, if you count those. So once all the barrels are full, that's 4. It is 11, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It is 11, so 12, 14. So that's 40 plus 16, 56. Should have known that off the top of my head. Oh well. Look around here. No blackberries. Don't want to go too far though. I want to keep all this loaded. Okay, let's look at what's decomposing. also don't think that we should rely too heavily on the bees. I don't know if we're gonna get them anytime soon. Alright, let's hope there's food along the way. Though I have been actively picking all of the food, so I doubt it. There should be garlic left, though. I mean, we could always eat a quail. Alright, this tree is cherries are no longer in season. Aha, I knew it. I knew I didn't grab all these. I don't think they want my garlic. Yeah, I have to remember that there's that there. There's 2 rams. That's unfortunate. I killed... Can't believe I stupidly did that. Wait, where is the entrance? There it is. Granite mineral sand ore. Interesting. I'm so scared of mining this one. Okay. Okay, just 2 more. Come on. Well, I don't know where that happened. Alright. But we got plenty of ore now. Actually, we can go up and check. Huh. Okay, so it was just a collapse. I don't think any items actually dropped. Okay. Get rid of that. How much copper we got? Quite a bit. Oh, okay. Now that we actually have a decent supply of copper, okay. Block of rock hopper. Yes, please. Where'd it go? Oh, it became... Okay. Okay, what do you drop exactly? Just a bunch of copper. Okay. We got quite a bit of rich copper, though. I'm actually gonna think ahead and build another support right here. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, it's fine. We're gonna clear this out. Clear another inventory slot. Actually, can I just... Yeah, okay, that works. Now everything is very supported. We have a lot of copper. Among a lot of other things. Okay, let me actually put down some of this cobble. I'm just gonna throw the gravel on the floor. Wait, what kind of gravel is it? Rhyolite. We don't need rhyolite gravel. Okay. Oh my word, I just want to keep going. But we're actually getting to the point where I can't really hold anymore, so yeah. There is so much ore here. It's gonna take me a while to fully excavate it all. Okay. Let's head home. First, a snack. Excuse you? Wait. The leaves are changing color. I think that means one thing. Autumn is about to be in full force. This does mean that my trees probably aren't going to grow. I don't know if evergreens... Oh, whatever. Wait, how is my... What does this even mean down here? I'm sure it means something. I just don't know what it means. Okay. Let's put those away. We have a lot of ore to process. Dust. Like a lot of ore to process. I'm just gonna finish that off. First. Okay. Let's grab a knife and start cutting things. Nope. Put back on. Okay. Alright. And yeah, this is still perfectly fine. These things are gonna last us forever. We'll definitely be able to make bread by the time that's done. Or has expired, so. Now for the fun part. Processing everything. I don't know why I chose to do that first. Is there a way to automate this? I can hold down right click, that's easy enough. And I can have right click spammed. Oh, before I forget. Let's, we're probably gonna need this soon. Alright. Also, I'm not going to complete all the quests right now. Maybe at some point I'll go through and just complete every single quest. But personally, I'm only using the quest book as a guide. And I'm only completing quests that would open up the guide more. And even that, I don't actually have to complete the quests. All the quests I can actually go and look at. All the information's open. It's a really well done quest book. It's basically laying out all the information you need in an easy to navigate form. So it's not as overwhelming. Don't get me wrong, it's still overwhelming to think about how much is in this pack, but not as overwhelming when you're doing the quest book. Right now, we're doing the simple life. We're grinding ores up. Washing them up, processing them. We're gathering foods from the wild. Thinking about gardening soon. And thinking about how we're going to possibly make bread. The most complicated thing we're working towards is bread right now. I mean, yeah, overall, yeah, we're working towards a far greater goal of, like, Create and Greg Tech, I guess. Which hopefully I don't encounter any crashing issues like I did with the previous TerraFirmaGreg pack I had, TerraFirmaPunk. which Steam engines just completely crashed my game. Was it? I think it was Steam Tanks. Placing Steam Tanks crashed my game every time. It is a shame because I did like that pack. I liked the idea of where it was going, but I do understand. You know, I'll be honest, when I set it to peaceful, right, it was because I got attacked by a bear. I remember now. You know what? There. Ugh. So we're at, we've crushed it again. I'm over here, I guess, so we wash it. So we... Wait, does this completely skip? Oh my word, I ruined it. By removing that water source. Okay. So what I've been doing before is washing it, then hitting it, then washing it again. That gets me this. But we can just... Huh. Yeah, okay. We need more hammers. We desperately need more hammers. Oh my word, I need to make copper hammers. At this rate. I'll throw it in there. I love that it shows the AE2 particles, since that's essentially what it's using to do that craft. I think, though, that we have enough copper now. I'm just gonna put this away. I'll process all this later. I do need to process it. Don't get me wrong. Can I place this down? No. I'm gonna put it in here then. Let me empty out this. Okay. We need... Right. Also, I forgot about this. Well, at least this is easier to process. We just grind it down and craft it. I also appreciate the consistency that this processing gives us. Since we can process all these different ores down. I'm sure there was something like this in old TerraFirmaGreg, I just never got into it. I could be wrong, though. I probably am wrong. I don't think there is a processing system back in the 1.7.10 version. Alright, we're almost done. Just a few more laps and then we'll be good to go. Alright, there we go. Quickly go put these in the preserves. Okay. Okay, we're good. So, the next thing. Wait, how much can this... Oh, that's not in there. Right. That's not my phone. What's going on? Oh. Acid reflux. A moment. Good old calcium tablets. Good for your bones, too. Okay, so it can only hold a max of 3,024. How many ingots is that? We only need 14 ingots. How much? 24. It's 21. It can only hold 21 ingots exactly. That's an odd number. But whatever. We're going to just stick with 14 for now. Also, I like that we have 64 ingots worth. Actually, 64 and 8. We have, wait. How much copper is that? That's 72. 70. I have exactly 75 ingots worth of copper. Nice. Well, that was counter. Stop it. Go in the corner. Yeah, okay. 14 ingots. We are also going to need... Wait. Oh, right. I came in here to check. And there is not. So we will have 2 awkward dusts left over. Alright. 14. But we also need 14 ingot casts. How much is this going to do? 4 times 5 is 20. So, I guess we just make the 14 ingot casts. And something else. Probably more of these, honestly. Okay, we only need 12. Probably should actually make more vessels now that I'm thinking about it. But, oh no, actually, well... Yeah, now I'm thinking about what we're gonna... Yeah. Okay, that's 1. So, we just need to make 12. And then... There's that. I forgot you don't right click the ground in this version. Okay. We will also make a vessel. Oh, like that. I'm so glad clay is forgiving. And then... 3 of these? I don't think 3 of these, but I want 2 more of these, and then something else. What do we want? Could make another pickaxe, that'd be nice. We are at some point going to need... I'm pretty sure we need a copper hammer. Possibly. I'll try to get away with a stone hammer, but just in case I will make a mold for that. So what was it, like... inverted? Yeah. So... there we go. Filled up pit. And this time things won't catch on fire. I'm gonna use up the pine. And as per usual, I'm just gonna replant that. I don't care. Right. I just remembered something important. Yeah, we're gonna need to, we need to go cut down a tree. Thankfully, we're surrounded by forests. At some point, I need to make a very serious tree farm at some point. This probably will work. I'm still not sure if this will work. If it does work, then that's amazing. If it doesn't, well, I need to find something else. Also, it's nice to know that tree felling is just not something that's negotiable. I'm gonna get more wood, though. We always need more. I should make... not now. Maybe in a future cook I'll make some, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's, combine these all together. Right, I need... If it was just one, I could have gotten away with just harvesting a little bit, but... yeah. I don't know how many of these you can connect together, by the way. I know you can do 5, because, obviously. But I don't know if you could do, like, 100. What was that? Oh, it's raining. I was so confused. I saw thunder. And then nothing. Just took a moment to load. Ow, ow, ow. Thankfully I'm wet. So I didn't burn for long. Oh, right. I forgot that we're not taking any more saplings after 32. We have so many seeds. I should sort out the saplings from the seeds. We only have 4 different types of saplings. We have a lot of different types of seeds. I don't even know how many seeds we can get, but we've got to be close to having everything. We definitely have enough to more than survive. Still nothing. Is it just impossible at this time of year? Oh, it's autumn. I'll wait for the storm to pass before exploring. Oh wait, I'm not going to explore at all right now. You're right. I need to stick around for that. Also, I went through a lot more clay than I thought I did. Maybe I might do some more vessels. Not sure. I don't... We aren't filling up all the vessels right now. So I don't need to worry too much. But I do want 2 more. We can move this. Probably move it over here. Or more likely, but... yeah. How are we doing on water? Oh my word, it's so good. We're gonna have so much water. Maybe I should start drinking out of those. Actually, how much water do I take when I drink out of these? Oh, wait, that's full. These are full. I'm gonna seal off the ones that are full. And the answer is we can't drink from them. Not directly. We're getting hungry. Okay. Okay, we can cut these finally. I wish I'd known that we could store these like this and they'd last basically forever. But oh well. Protein, which is not an option. No, wait, it is an option. Never mind. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take some soybeans. And eat them all. That's gonna drastically improve my well-being. I need the tongs. That's what I need. Let's grab them. How do we make them again? I can make more. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make another. The wooden tongs, just to be safe. I'm realizing doing all 14 ingots at once, probably not my best idea. But at the same time, like, we're gonna have to fire this over and over again. And it's not that expensive to light up fires. Well, okay, tree-wise, it's kind of expensive. In fact, I should grab this. I'm not sure if that'll be enough, but if it's not... yeah, we should have this on us as well. Soon we'll get a bee. Someday. Soon. Someday. Dunk's birthday! Nice to know. October 2nd, year 1000. I believe I can also make the years last way longer by increasing the amount of days per month. I believe in total there's 12 months, and they're currently, I believe, only 12 days in a month. But I could increase that to 30 days in a month. Okay, once this goes out, I need to be quick. Okay. Grab it. Right. Oh, I have to be in it the entire time? Okay. We are definitely not filling it. Okay. Okay. Still yellow, white. As long as it stays yellow, white, I think we're pretty fine. But we're definitely... Ow, why am I on fire? Okay, did I fill this up? Okay. Probably not gonna be having liquid copper for too long. As long as everything is at the proper amounts. Vessel has solidified. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, we actually kept it. Neat. And that one broke. We only need 4 more, apparently? Wait. Oh, I'm assuming it's still in there. Well, let's grab all these. Grab that. Let's go add this in here. Alright. We're gonna need another pair of tongs. For sure. And you know what? I'm gonna make... Well... I'm gonna make one more vessel. I think this is actually all the clay I'm gonna use for now. Alright, fill her up. There we go. Still got a few more uses out of the fire starter. Oh, it flew out over here? Oh, it's also... Okay, interesting. Glad I've caught that. I'm glad it filled up all the way. We have 10 ingots. We need 4 more. Avoid bad effects. Yeah, like being on fire. Okay. Gonna go drink water. And then I think... Oh, it's so close. Okay. Ow. Let's go check on the fruit trees. All 3 of them. Because it's been a while. And I think it's about time they start fruiting. There's some creatures underground. It's nice that the creatures only spawn underground. Okay, maybe it's late autumn that these... Wait. No, it is time. I'm just here a little too early. Well, let's go check on the other trees. Feels weird not going straight to copper. Also, pretty sure there is not any food left for me to gather here, outside of possibly climbing up into the fruit trees and getting the some odd apple. Oh, there's our first apple. Tasty. Alright, and then over here. Hey, we got gooseberries now. The onions are still going. Might as well collect some more food. We've got plenty of space. And now I know for sure that we're gonna make it through. Yes, 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 all of it. All of the apples. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to hurry home. We actually got too many apples. There we go. Okay, we gotta head home now. Yeah, that's a good yield. How long do apples last? A month on their own. And we're gonna probably throw them on the drying. On the dry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're set for food. But now, we do have to hurry home now. We're getting to some scary territory of not being able to... I need to stop grabbing food. It's still lit, okay. Whew. We probably don't have much time left, though. It's hard to say for sure. How much time? Okay. Enough to put these on to dry. Gotta start with these. The apples are gonna be fine for a while. But we will start putting them on. I should make more, but... Okay, for now, I'm gonna just put it in here on its own. Actually. There we go. What am I doing? I need to hurry. It just finished, okay. Okay. Just need to grab these ingots. What happened? Content solidified. No! What do you mean? Oh. The colder it, the less it has, the faster it cools down. Okay, that's unfortunate. However, it should be the last time we have to do this. Okay, we're just gonna light this one and nothing else. I don't have anything else I want to light. Okay. And hey, we actually got a lot of fruit. And I am gonna move this. Just so that we can have some symmetry. Yeah, can't get it out. Okay. Just need 2 more ingots, and they're cooking. We have to be here for it. Could set a timer. But what I'll do instead is I'm gonna go around, but for more food. But I'm gonna stick around here. Basically, I'm just gonna look at all the berry bushes that are around, see if any of them are growing. Anything? I think blueberries are done. I'm guessing that... Oh, there were strawberries here? Again, I need to figure out how to get these bushes back to my home. Maybe shears? Right. These are just gonna be for eating. Yeah, I think all the big berry bushes are done for the season. And now things are actually getting cold, so I need to be careful not to jump into the water. Okay. Now... Okay. I think we just wait for that. Wait, bee? No, why would there be a bee? I really think that we're gonna have to wait till basically spring before I get a single bee. Okay. I should make more drying racks. Racks, mats, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go back to looking for food. Because although I'm pretty sure we have enough for winter, we can still look. Okay, I can't go too far. Soybeans. Okay, this is actually a really good find. This is a massive patch of soybeans. And there's also some carrots over here. Some more garlic. Yeah, there's a lot of good food out here. Oh, these aren't ready. There are still a couple elderberries left. Oh! There's quite a lot of berries over here. Alright, there we go. Now we should probably head home. Oh, right, that. Last blueberry of the season. Okay, that's still going. For how long, though? No, I can't leave it. We'll just have to deal with a bit of decay on these. Okay, first off, finish that, please. And yeah, it's cooling off really quickly now because... yeah. Okay. Okay. Still very hot, but I'll leave that there for now. Okay, put in some more soybeans, some more garlic. Okay. As long as I'm staying on top of what can and can't be cut, I should be fine. Oh. Yeah, that. Okay, can we please... There we go. Okay, it's cooled down now. Okay, we have the 14 ingots. We're not done yet. At all. Like, at all. Put that there for now. Garlic and soybean and carrot seeds. Then our tools. That's not... That's a pile of sticks. Okay. So, yep. Right. Okay. So we need the forge. Require at least 7 charcoal and 5 rock-like blocks such as raw rock or cobblestone. Use charcoal. Okay. So this is fairly simple. And setting it up should also be fairly simple. Okay. You are not doing me any favors, are you? I might need to move these. Or the pit. I think we can do it here. We don't want rained on. Yeah, I'll just set it up here. I'm pretty sure those won't catch on fire. Lovely. Five, 6, 7. Is that right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. There's that. We need to go get a rhyolite rock. 3 days until those grow. We don't need to go down to the mines necessarily, we just need to find rhyolite. Or really any igneous rock, but rhyolite's a good go-to. Alright. And we've got a snack along the way. Alright, have you guys grown anything? Okay, well now I want to head... Ah, olives! Olives! Okay, I need to focus. It's unfortunate we're missing out on this rain, but I need rhyolite. I think we have enough food. In fact, I know for a fact we have enough food. Right, I need to focus. Okay, we're in rhyolite territory. I mean, that's one way down. Sheesh. I think I might just... That's a bad idea, actually. Oh. Right. There's red everywhere because I got hit with a landslide. Ow. Ooh, wait. Unsupported. Okay. Okay, so we just need to pop this off. Excuse you? It's hardened. Shoot. I need normal rhyolite. Yeah, I'm gonna completely miss out on this. I acknowledge that. Hardened rhyolite. My word. Raw. Raw. It's raw. We found raw. It's just surrounded by... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And I ran out of shovel, and now we have to deal with this. The endless supply. Stop it! Okay, well, that's the end of that at least. I only need one. Okay. Break off. Good. Now we can leave. As soon as I figure out how I got in here in the first place. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. Gonna eat some raspberries. It's not gonna save me, but... Or it's not gonna fully heal my thirst, but... Well, at least save me a few seconds. Alright, now we can head home. And hey, we're gonna get some rain into the barrels after all. I'm not at all that worried about it anymore, admittedly. I don't think dehydrating the apples helped at all. Still. I'm still gonna process them. Any chance to improve the longevity of the foods is a good idea in my book. Okay. No can cuts. Okay. We have one. And we don't have our knife on us. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Let's go drink some water. Alright. We out of soybeans? I could have sworn we had soybeans somewhere. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of it. Yeah, we do. I need to make another rack. Yeah, let's use the eucalyptus lumber. There we go. Now we can put away all of our tools. And actually everything. How are we doing? Oh my word, it's all almost full. My We might end up with all maxed out barrels soon. Oh, right. That is quite... Yeah. Right, I need raw rhyolite and a hammer. Okay, this looks slightly different than it looked before, but I think it's the same principles. We'll have to see if my memory serves me or if it betrays me, as they likely changed how things are. And yes, I do still strongly remember how the system works. They added numbers. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Oh, there's still plenty of space. I should add. See, things like this probably benefit greatly from dehydration. Things like this, I'm pretty sure do not. Wait. Okay, well that's everything. Now the question is... Oh my word. We're no longer bound by rain. We've maxed out water. Unless I want to go and make more barrels, but memory serves, this is insane amounts of water. Yeah. That's a lot of water. We're probably going to be good for a long while. Now, I'm going to actually quickly take a small break, but yeah, what's this? Oh my lord, we can get them infinitely. I don't need infinite books, but it's nice to know that they exist. Anyway, I'm gonna take a small break. BRB. Okay. I think it is now time. Nope, nope, wrong side. Yeah. I'm gonna make an anvil. Now that we have a ton of ore and can easily make a ton of ingots, copper ingots, right, I'm gonna need, well, tongs for starters, because apparently that's a new thing. I always need extra sticks. And a knife. Knives are almost always necessary. In TerraFirmaGreg, knives are like the most useful tool. Admittedly, in real life, a good knife is actually a pretty good universal tool as well. So, like that, okay. Let's let that get up to temperature. I just had remembered something. I thought you could stack these. Why are you heating those up? Okay, whatever. Actually, no. We should only do 2 at a time. Right, I need flux. Come on, I've gotta have... I really don't have that much flux. Huh. Ow! Ow! I forgot. Not hot enough to weld. Right. We don't need can work. We need can work, can weld. Also, this is really hot without bellows. Is bellows not a thing? Can weld. Excuse you. Okay. Why do you do that? What is the mouse things? This is not helpful. This is really obnoxious. Once it says can weld, we weld it. We go a little bit past actually, but then we set this down. I probably should switch very soon. But I'm gonna play the risky game and let it run out of durability naturally. Too hot to handle. Can work. Can weld. Okay. Is there bellows? There is. So what temperature does this... do I need for steel? Oh, actually, no, I know the answer. I remember now. We have to get, like, to white. We're yellow, white, 4? This hand. Excuse you. We are quickly running out of durability. We just need 7 double ingots, and then we can craft... we can craft an anvil. Meaning we can get rid of this and never think about it again. Though I'm actually going to try to pick it up and move it elsewhere. Right, I need to be careful. Can weld in danger. We're good. We'll make it through with just these. We didn't need these extra tongs. So we're gonna keep them on hand just in case. Oh, right, I see. We can get it up to... okay. Last batch. I think I'll take out the coal once this is ready. Because I don't need it to be on anymore. I will say we are going to need to get bronze next. So... So... Alright, let's go ahead and take out all that remaining charcoal. Alright. It's, that's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, okay. Can I move? Can I melt a copper ingot in this? It's cooling off now, so we'll have to see quickly, but if I put this in there, this is probably going to be a waste of copper. It's staying on yellow-white for a fairly long time. I'm going to actually keep it going, though. Oh, it went out. Well, maybe it'll get hot enough. It's not going to get hot enough. Did I use that up? Huh. Well then. I'm probably gonna regret doing this. But in theory, it should go in here, right? That's why there's this slot here, just in case. It's gonna melt soon. It does. Oh my word, this changes everything. I no longer need to do that for ingots. I mean, I don't need to cook anything right now, but... Yeah, there's a copper hammer right there. The fact that these are still... I think they should be fine. Yeah. You know what? There we go. Keep it near there. There we go. Put this... We're back. Right, I forgot that you're supposed to do it like that. Anyway. Will this pop off if I do this? No. Which tells me Yep. Goodbye. Good anvil. Pretty sure we can still use this. Yeah. Hey, now we can make copper rings and whatnot. We can make a lead and actually lead animals back home with me. Don't know if they'll let me do that though. Like, I'm pretty sure I have to familiarize myself with animals before I can just bring them home with me. But yeah, we've made progress today. I'm gonna go get apples and olives to celebrate. Question is, will there be any? There are apples, a couple. Though, I don't think I can reach that top one. Okay. Yeah. The fact that olives are considered a fruit in this, I admire. Most people would call them a vegetable, which technically they are. Oh. That does have... There we go. Let's go to this next fruit tree. At some point, I'm gonna trim up these fruit trees and hope to get some of the things. Probably try with the cherry one of the cherry ones first, but yeah. Come on. There we go. Yeah, let's see if any more green apples are there. I feel like no, because we basically harvested all the green apples last time we were here. Oh, wait, more green apples. They do come back. So, yeah, it's a bit less than the last yield I got. We should head home and preserve these. Yeah. We got a lot of food. I don't have any way to take advantage of that. We don't need an anvil. A stone anvil. As much as I want to have one of each anvil, I can get that set up later though. Eventually we're gonna have at least one of each metal tier of anvil. Really, just one grape? Yeah, whatever. Okay. We've gone a little too far one way. There's a grizzly bear. It's a bone and a feather, and it's over here. Ah. Perhaps we don't interact. Not yet. I'll come back with some armor and a weapon, and we'll just annihilate them. Also, it feels weird not having to fight zombies at night. Like hordes of zombies and other monsters. Even though I know it's not on peaceful. It's on easy. Once I can get some armor, maybe we're about at that stage. And in fact, not yet. We're close. But I wouldn't say we can just freely make armor yet. Okay. Ah, perfect. Wait, is this... Huh. It's not gonna last long, though. What does drying do? It must do a little bit of help, right? Why else would someone do all this? I'm pretty sure it helps a little. Can be cut, can be cut. Can be cut. I'm just gonna eat these. Okay. Just throw them in here. Finally, we can cut that. Did not mean to grab that. Excuse you. Stop it. Okay. I grabbed the wrong thing? Oh, it's this. Okay. I think that's everything. For now. Okay. For armor, we do need to actually work with this, the anvil. But also, I want to be able to, actually eat, so I think the next step, because this is not ever going to happen, we weld the weld some copper. Into a tapper. So, just take that and turn it into that. Right, I need why aren't they out here? Oh, they're on me. Gonna just fill that slot up. Come on. We have some interesting things over here. Packing tape. Rubber. Yeah. We're going to quickly see if we can even... I'm actually going to grab this and smash some rocks. Never mind. Forgot it specifically has to be... limestone, which we do have in abundance here, thankfully. Oh, ow, I forgot tongs. I forgot about that. Did it cool down too much? I need to heat it up more. Okay. So, we want tree tap. So we have to hit it and then upset it. Okay, not hot enough to work. So it's exactly the same as I remember it. And no, I am in fact going to ignore the numbers, believe it or not. Okay, so close. Then, okay. I think. Ow. Sheesh. Let me go ahead and make another pair of wooden tongs. We cannot abandon this. That's very dangerous. Okay. So close, come on. We did it. Just gonna let that cool off now. Now, how do I use this? Rubber. Okay. No, we... Wait, there's a rubber tree? Rubber fig. Anyway. Maple sap is, yeah. Birch sap can be turned into... Yeah, okay, I figured. No, it's like tar or something? Wood tar? Oh, it's something else. Can I see all the recipes of this? Right. We need a mixing bowl. Let's start with that. Let's just go down the entire tree. Oops. So. Right, we need wax-treated wood. Our options are these three. That's not happening. That could happen, but isn't. So our next step would be... I need to make a pot. Okay. Charcoal powder, which is just... Okay, so we do need to make this. Wait, really? I can't make this by throwing... I can't just throw charcoal into this thing. No, I can. No, never mind. Okay. So we're stopped again, but on the way there, we do see... No, not that one. So, cedar, aspen... I assume I need something like a barrel. Hold on, I think there is something in the quest book about this. Stone Age. Actually, we're now in this age. I believe... you know what? It was in the other book. What is this from? TerraFirma. Some trees can be tapped. Trees can either produce sharpie saps, latex, which can be processed into rubber, or pitch, which rosin and wax substitute. Prior to tap a tree, the tree itself, the tree tap, which must be forged in the middle of a trunk and at least 3 blocks tall, at least, and a barrel, which below the tap facing. Okay, so we just need to go find a tree now and tap it. Specifically, and I wish I hadn't cut down all the trees next to my base, but it is what it is. Let's stop by here for a drink. Okay. Yep. Do I need a hammer? Or is this not an acceptable tree? Right, no, we need this one. Cedar. Oh, it might not, it's not an acceptable tree. If those had grown, that'd be great. We're gonna have to go elsewhere. It's odd, I usually don't cut down the cedar ones. How much time do we have? 5 minutes on that? Okay. I'm noticing all the pines are actually fully green. Eucalyptus, chestnut. Oh right, cedar is also another evergreen. So they should, in theory, grow through the winter. Okay, for now I'll seal that. Doesn't say how to put it on, so I'm gonna just assume we need a hammer. I'm gonna do the thing that I would do with real life logic. Make a hammer to hammer it in. Question is, which one goes in the offhand? How to put... Does it... How? How to is tap tree. Upward. Alright, your barrel will immediately fill with sap. A valid tapping. Okay. But how is to tap? Oh, this is Cypress. Shoot. Okay. Cedar. Ancient spruce, aspen, ancient white cedar, ancient aspen, ancient Douglas, spruce, fir. Didn't we get cedar at one point? No. No, we didn't. Shoot. How are we supposed to do this? Okay. Let's put mixing bowl there. So. That's not the problem, this is. Then fruit, white cedar. Fir log, okay. Fir. Okay. Pretty sure firs are like further north. So once I've eaten some food, I'm gonna go on an adventure. Okay. Everything else seems to be okay. 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 Well, everything seems to be fine. bring that with me just in case. And for the journey, I will take half of these. Yep, there we go. Leave that open to the elements, and we're going the wrong way. We need to go up north. As far north as we can go. I will probably teleport back for this one. We could survive this easily, but I don't particularly see that happening. I mean the full trip. Yeah. Ow, ow. You know what, I'll take some blackberries as well for the road. Might as well. I think that's it though. Hold on. That sucks. I can't believe I jumped into a ravine. I mean, I can kind of believe it, but also, yeah. We're gonna start getting into some colder climates as we go. But I need the mixing bowl. I need it. Okay. How far up north do we need to go? Probably quite a ways. In fact, what does it take to make a boat? A raft? A ship? Okay, there does seem to be ships. But I don't think they're the ships I want. Now for the scary part, we're gonna have to swim up north. Come on. Alright, I think I See seaweed. We're definitely gonna be using teleports. Oh boy. Just gotta make it through. I'm sure we'll survive this trek. This isn't the stupidest thing I've done. There's probably not going to be land for quite some time. Oh, that's just what I needed. Okay, well this... If I start to die, I'll teleport away. But I am fully bent on trying to make it across this. I'm sure I won't die. As I continue to go north. Should I have been going south? Hold up, I think I'm going towards the tropics. Oh my word, I am. I'm going the opposite direction I want to go. Well, it was a fun journey. Well, it lasted. Now to actually do a serious journey down to the south. Tasty. Okay. Now we're on a more serious, I should have filled up on water. Well, we should pass water. In fact, there's a river coming up. Ancient pine wood. Interesting. Let me actually check that. What were you called? I can't see it, but it's there? Okay.
Ancient pine wood. Ancient pine wood.
Thanks for that. It can be used in this, apparently. I don't think we're gonna get any good answers, so let's just keep heading south. In case you're wondering why I changed directions, 0 is the equator. Or should be the equator, assuming nothing has changed. Ancient black oak. Okay, well that's definitely different. I can't refuse sugarcane. Okay. We do not want to go into that. Alright. To safely cross the river, you should use like a raft or something and not do what I'm doing. Okay. We've reached Black Teak. Okay. We should just keep in mind what we need here. Cedar, ancient spruce, aspen, ancient white cedar, ancient aspen, ancient Douglas fir, spruce, fir. Teak is not in that list. I just realized I don't have any means to mine a tree. Ooh, andesite. Alright. At the very least, I can chop down this tree and grab its resources so we can grow it back home. Or attempt to, at least. I don't like that we're going down south. Oh. Oh, I made a mistake. We're still gonna go down south. It seems to be getting warmer, which tells me all I need to know, which is I was wrong. Ow. No. I'll just abandon that. It's fine. Okay, but I mean, I think I found my new preferred tree. It's not gonna grow here though. I'm pretty sure it needs to be like that. But yeah, with this much wood, I'm just gonna start filling her up. What can teak wood be used for again? I remember this was useful. I think for leather making? Yeah, okay, so birch, maple, teak. Right, that's why we wanted eucalyptus. However, since we have eucalyptus here, I see no reason in keeping those around. How did I... You know, whatever. Let's go ahead and... make a bunch of sticks. Make stick logs. True teak sapling. Don't mind if I do. Give that plenty of space. Again, not gonna grow, but we'll do something. Right there, there. And we still don't have rubber. Or, not rubber. We just still don't have any form of wax. Artificial or otherwise. Bees, please. I'm pretty sure you had to do this at like the beginning of spring. I don't think we're getting bees till spring. I think the next step is just emitting defeat for that, and I think honestly now we start looking at setting up a new home. Because we're getting to the point where I can start mass producing things like mortar and bricks. And yeah, I can finally make a proper... I think I'll start with a proper forge. We'll probably keep this place around for a bit. It's pretty nice. And I could probably set it up to be a nice area to live in. But we're definitely going to need a different place for the forge. In the meantime, though, I'm going to call it there. I think this is a good place to call it. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, goodbye.